125 kilometres an hour. Swing and a miss. Everyone's gone up. But at the moment, it's the bowlers doing the business. Short, wide, and that's got punished. Too much width from Tahuhu, and disappointing for her because it was the last ball. She thought she had some sort of disease. Short on this occasion, pulled up and over the infield. And that'll be Elise Villani's first boundary. Got up, straight through the defences of Elise Villani. Molly Strano gets the breakthrough for the Melbourne Renegades. Well, she got this delivery. Short, it's skied. Whose ball is it? There's a lot calling for it. It's Tahuhu underneath, and she's got it. Fantastic caught and bowled. There's a shout there from Molly Strano. There's Heather Graham of the Southern Stars. That's a full toss. And it's been hit out towards the practice area, and that's the shortest boundary here at Camberwell. It's probably about 53, 55. Well, that's a full toss, and Bates comes down the wicket and plays it well in the end, goes through the offside. That's whipped nicely through the onside. Much better shot by Graham on this occasion, using the pace, just opening up the onside field. Let's see if she straightens that line up a little bit. Well, she does, and this time the more traditional sweep, and that's also going to bring up a boundary. So back-to-back boundaries here for Heather Graham. Got her, bowled up, straight through, well, not even through the defences. Bates on the charge, couldn't get anything on it. Rachel Priest didn't have to do anything because it's taken the top of off. And Sophie Molyneux has got the Perth Scorchers skipper, Susie Bates. Team's travelling wise. Oh, well. Graham goes straight. This should be out, and it is. Comfortably taken by Leah Tahuhu. Yoo-hoo! So free hit for Catherine Brunt. She goes deep in a crease, pumps the ball long, and all the way. Probably 25 metres away from us. Oh, goes for the sweep. It's skied. This should be out. And it's been put down. Annabelle Sutherland just running back with the flight of the ball. You can see her shadow on the ground there. She would have been looking straight into the sun on that occasion. Well, Ebsbury goes long on this occasion. Danny Wyatt has not had to move an inch. She might not have been bowling as well as she would like, but she's certainly catching well. Yeah. Natalie playing. Can she go 2 from 2? Not with a ball like that. Got what it deserved. Good work by Molly Strano, and well, I'm not too sure if she had to dive across the ground like that because Catherine Brunt had pretty much given up. And Priest, don't get confused, even though she ended up down leg side. The shout is catch it, and it's done. Georgia Wareham with a comfortable catch. Molly Strano with 2 wickets in this over. First the run out of Brunt, and now the wicket of Anya Shrubsole. Comfortable catch taken there by Georgia Wareham. There's a thick outside edge, and that is going to race away. No protection on the boundary behind the wicket. Short, wide. The diving attempt by Natalie Plain, but again, no protection behind the wicket. Brunt 26 off 22, Ebsbury 20 from 16. Middle order doing reasonably well for the Perth Scorchers. But all in all, a pretty good bowling and fielding display put on here at the Camberwell Sports Ground by the Melbourne Renegades. Final score, 7 for 131. Priest sweeps, and I tell you what, this is an opportunity on the boundary, and it's dropped. Lauren Ebsbury with far too much time to think about it because the batter's crossed while the ball was in the air. King comes around the wicket to the left-hander, and that's nicely struck through the field. It does run well here at Camberwell, so well it's beaten Elise Villani. As King continues, Molyneux uses her feet, and this time though, oh, you wouldn't believe it, she is out, but on the second grab. Chloe Paparo went 1-1 against the Adelaide Strikers, round 1 at North Sydney. As Brunt is on, and that's beautifully driven through the offside by Rachel Priest. Well, Bates goes big to the onside, but Brunt is underneath it and drops it. Well, would you believe it? Not only drops it, almost parries it on for a boundary. And now there could be a run out. There's a shout and not given. This year, it's 2017, last year, as Priest goes up and over mid-wicket, and she's going to pull up a boundary. Well, she's been looking for that shot for quite a while. Got the length she wanted. Had a lot of the development in the England team. And Priest goes long. She's going to find the catch on this occasion. She has. Well, she's had 3 chances here today at Camberwell Sports Ground. We thought it might have been her day, but she's taken it on one too many times. Probably the coldest day of cricket I've ever played. Danny White goes with the slog sweep. Another opportunity on the boundary for the Scorchers. That's a blinder! If you don't mind, they've dropped 3 and then they've taken an absolute ripper. Women's team sports that are in the press the most?
Yeah, I'd say that. I think netball comes pretty close, and then the hockey girls from, our gold in Rio. Yeah. Size is a little bit smaller.
White again with the slog sweep. Has she got the gap? Yes, she has. The shot is working well for her here today. It's the spin. She doesn't on this occasion. She goes to the onside again, and why wouldn't you if you keep picking up boundaries? As Britt works this to the onside, there was a shout of 2. Wyatt's going. Britt will be in trouble, though, at the keeper's end. Well, it was almost like a bit of a semi-trailer turn at the non-striker's end. Brunt narrow on the crease. White gives herself some space, and once again she's found the boundary. It's a very good knock by Danny White at the moment. I would think is going to be the key to this run chase. Goes deep in a crease on this occasion, goes up and over the offside. Put your glasses down and just applaud, because that is another very fine shot. Oh, there's some hesitancy, and there's going to be a run out. And no. Grace Harris has gone past Danny White. And Danny White is going to be the batter out. What on earth were they thinking? They do have Hartshorn as a slog sweep comes out from Grace Harris. Is she going to find the boundary? Yes, she is. It's a chance, and it's put down. It was hit firmly. Harris with some space. She's gone long. Has she found the boundary? She certainly has. She's been caught 3 times at long on in the WBBL. Moving around from mid-wicket. Grace Harris goes straight and long, and that is her nicest shot today as she brings up the maximum. Down leg, field is up. That will be another boundary. Grace Harris turning it on here at Camberwell Sports Ground once again. It's in the air and it's through, and it's a full toss, and she says, I'll take them on again. Oh, rank full toss on the legs, and it got what it deserved. It's gone all the way. Yeah, Molly Strano likes it. Gone there again. It won't be 6. It might be 4, though. Some good fielding. No. There we go. Fantastic honesty on the boundary line. It's been given 4. .au. Shrub Salt now back on. Strano with a bit of power. She's found the gap here. Brunt is after it. Has to put in the big dive, and it's short. And Strano brings up the runs needed as the Renegades win their 3rd game of the WBBL. Molly Strano wasn't 100% sure. She was still thinking they needed 1 more, but you don't, because you've brought up the win with that boundary. Renegades go back-to-back at home. The first one at the MCG, the second one here at a very, very nice Camberwell Sports Ground.